I don't even know at this point, man. They were like, you know what would be cool for Cell? Pikkon. You know who buffs Cell? Pikkon. And I just it makes me question a lot of things. But here he is, LR Pikkon. Let's take a look at him here. I think the most interesting. I've already seen what he does. By the way, I just want to point that out. I think the most interesting thing about this Pikkon is the fact that we now know that gold coin LRs are getting a 200% leader skill, which is pretty cool. Like Otherworld Warriors and Saviors, those two teams getting just a straight up 200% is really, really good. For context, that's basically what Carnival LR leader skills have been since we've gotten them, but like better. Like, let me take a look at this, right? Because Saviors and Otherworld Warriors are not like massive categories. Otherworld Warriors is pretty good to have at 200%, right? Obviously, we have a whole lot of the LRs, which is pretty cool. And then Saviors is a team that hasn't gotten a leader skill in a very, very long time. Last one was Tech Ultimate Gone, so this team having a new leader skill is good. But like this team kind of stinks, so it's not that good. You know what I mean? Anyway, so Pikkon, this is base Pikkon here. He gets key plus 3, attacking team's 250%, high chance of evading enemy's attack. He randomly changes key spheres of a certain type to rainbow. Physics excluded. That's good. He's a rainbow orb changer. That's cool with 50% dodge chance. We take those. When there's another Otherworld Warrior or tournament participant category ally attacking the same turn, he gets 3 key and 40% attack and defense support. I think that's very good. That's a very good ability. And then we have this little fact here. As a second attacker in a turn, Otherworld Warriors or tournament participant category allies damage reduction rate of 10% for 2 turns. We've already seen how impactful that is for Super Saiyan 4 Goku. Granted, this one is a bit worse. You know, it's a bit worse, actually, because it's for 2 categories that aren't amazing. However, he does give that to these guys, which, funny enough, with that 10% damage reduction, that puts this Goku at 100% damage reduction for 4 turns. I just want to, or for 3 turns. Just keep that in mind. He'll be at 100% damage reduction. I think that's very good. Very, very good. As the second and third attacker in return, Pikkon is also going to be guarding. He's going to have a 50% dodge chance. He's going to launch an additional attack that has a high chance of becoming a super attack. And he's going to get an additional 20% dodge. That's going to boost him up to 70% dodge chance, which is pretty good. And then when attacking with 18 or more key, he gets 150% attack and defense, which is like solid. Like, we've already seen his stats. His stats look pretty solid, pretty good, especially with the fact that he's going to be guarding, he's going to be giving the damage reduction support. Remember, he is going to benefit from this. It's not a lot, but 10% is better than 0%. 70% dodge, damage reduction, support. I'll take those. All right, I'm not expecting too much. Here's where I laughed when I woke up and I saw this. I just laughed. Seriousness. Active skill condition. Can be activated starting the 4th turn of the start of battle. Great effect. His active skill effect. He gets serious. Pikkon gets serious, you know? I mean, that's what I do. He gets serious. Thanks, Pikkon. Very cool. His links are terrible. Supreme Warrior, Experienced Fighter, Shock and Speed, Cold Judgment, Otherworld Warrior, Fierce Battle, Legendary Power. Terrible links. Absolutely awful. He's on like negative categories. His super attack effects. 12 key. Greatly raises attack damage for 1 turn, causes colossal damage to enemy, and greatly lowers defense. Is an 18 key here. Greatly raises attack and massively raises defense for 1 turn, causes mega colossal damage, but greatly lowers attack. Could be decent for like battle armor formidable foes, I guess. I mean, that's probably the only scenario where you're running this guy, but you know, it is what it is. Pikkon, when he's serious, all right. He doesn't change all that much, and by all that much, I mean he changes the entire way he's designed. So Pikkon gets key plus 5 attacking damage 300%. He has guaranteed guard now. He has a 70% dodge chance. He has a 70% chance to crit. He gets key plus 2 per rainbow key sphere obtained. He randomly changes key spheres of a certain type 2 rainbow that are not physical. It's pretty cool. For receiving an attack, Pikkon gets an additional 3 key and chance of evading enemy's attack plus 10%. So that should be right before, like the first time he gets hit, he'll lose this, right? Kind of like the way Bunny Bulma works. right? Where she also loses a bit of her dodge when she gets hit for the first time, which is like kind of tragic and trash. But I mean, hey, it is what it is. What are you gonna do? Interesting thing about this, right? Because he's gonna have that key, so you're gonna think that he's gonna have 24 key and then you'll like give him a low amount of key, and then he'll get hit, and then he'll lose 3 keys, so he's not gonna be at 24 key anymore. That's gonna happen to people, and I think that's like kind of hilarious, but it's also terrible. But it is what it is. Pikkon also just gets a stupid amount of stats when attacking. 50% attack when attacking defense when attacking. 70% attacking defense when attacking with 12 more key. 100% attacking defense when attacking with 18 or more key. 100% attack when it's and guaranteed hit. So he doesn't care about dodging, which is not a thing right now. When attacking with 24 key. It's like it just keeps going and going. And then he gets an additional 30% attack and 10% chance to crit per rainbow key series. So you get 3 of those, he has a 100% crit chance. I mean, he looks good, right? Pikkon does look like very good. There's his links again. They don't change. And then here's the super tech effects. It's basically the same thing. Greatly raised attack and defense for 1 turn, and then massively raised attack and defense for 1 turn. I don't know how to feel about him. I'm gonna be very honest, because it's like we just got AGL Pikkon's EZA. Now the thing is, right? I don't know if Pikkon getting serious is gonna allow them to link together. If they can, dude, Cold Judgment, Supreme Warrior experience. Like, look at all these links that they'll share. It's a lot. They'll share 6 out of 7. Would that be a decent rotation? Maybe. I mean, he would give AGL Pikkon 10% damage reduction, which is pretty cool. Pikkon does have a lot of dodge. Both of them do. They're both going to be guarding. They're both going to be supporting. It could be an interesting rotation. The problem is that neither of the Pikkons are slot 1 characters. Like, you can, like, maybe run Serious Pikkon in slot 1 because he's going to be guarding with, like, 80% dodge chance. Like, you can bank on that, like, reasonably. But, like, where are you running them? I guess on physical Pikkon's own team, right? Because if you have one of these ones and then one of like the other Pikkon, like the non-serious Pikkon, the geeked Pikkon, as someone's my buddy was like, it's a geeked versus locked in Pikkon, which is very stupid, but hey, it is what it is. You gotta love it sometimes. You gotta love it, but it's like you could like do that, and then you'd have like the damage reduction rolling, and then you'd have like your other rotation being the 10th anniversary LRs. Like you could very comfortably do that. It's just the problem is that the rest of the team is going to be not the best. Like, yeah, you can run Goku and Frieza, but you like yikes, you know how that goes. I mean, the extra 10% damage reduction might help them out a lot actually, and the massive amount of support. These guys would probably be really good. Anyone on Saviors, maybe, that could be useful. Gotenks, he's good. Yamagoku is still solid. Yeah, just need to help Pikkon. Tag Ultimate go on with another 10% damage. Like, there's options. It's just like, I don't think this is really a setup for him. Like, is he even on any relevant 220s? I don't think so, right? Yeah, because he's not even on... He's not even on cells. He's only on the 170 or the 2, like the not the full buff. You know what I mean, right? He's not on any of the other ones because Worthy Rivals doesn't have one. Battle of Wits doesn't have one. Storied Figures doesn't have one. He leads Otherworld Warrior Savior for 200%, but those don't have 220s. And then Tournament Participants is Cell, but again, Cell doesn't give him that. What, it's Android Cell Saga and Accelerated Battle, I'm pretty sure. No, Android and Accelerated Battle, yeah, so he's just not, it just doesn't matter. It's like, I think the extra 10% damage reduction would be really cool for this cell, because that would give him what? Because he has what, 30% here, 50, is it what, 65, so put him at 75% damage reduction against super attacks. If the one that revive, he'd be damn near invincible. But it's like, you have to have Pikkon in slot 2 for that. And Pikkon doesn't link up well with Cell at all, right? Does he even have Gentleman? No, he doesn't. Yeah, so it's like, maybe if they had Gentleman, sure, but their only link is going to be Shocking Speed, Fierce Battle. It's like that's not good. But whatever. It is what it is. pikkon, he's gonna drop. I doubt his banner's gonna make any money, but it is what it is. What are you gonna do? Yeah, that's pikkon. Let me know what you guys think. I don't think he's gonna be that worth like pulling for. Definitely not when we have Golden Week in like a week. So like, say for Golden Week, do not summon on this pikkon. He seems like solid and like runnable, but like, where are you gonna run him? He doesn't have a spot anywhere. Maybe if we get like, I don't know, any other team to run him on, it'll be cool. But like for right now, you literally can't. So that's just how I feel. Let me know what you guys think in the comments down below. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and I'll see you guys all in the next one. Bye bye.